everybody, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Kind of a little later in the day to ride, so it's a little cooler than it has been, and I thought today, my phone's got a lot of battery on, but I did want to kind of keep on. Again, he's not going to be here long, so I wanted to kind of do a series while he was here, trying to get quite a few rides on in a short period of time. And it's nice to have that time. Sometimes when we ride our horses, well, I remember actually back a time when I was young and working for Buck Brannaman, and I was thinking to myself that how interesting it was, because my good horses were not getting as good as some of the horses I was riding in the clinic for. They were 4-day clinics back then, so for 4 days I was getting more done in my horses than I was in my personal horses, the ones that were at the clinic. And granted, some of it, my personal horses, I had put in some bad habits in there, and as I got better, I was a little bit able maybe to deal with that. But some of that, what I realized was how amazing it was when you actually got to ride the same horse for multiple times in a week and kind of put some steady rides on. And sometimes, again, we have a video called Routine on my website, pauldeteshorsemanship.com, and it's about, in that groundwork, putting in that regular time. Do something just a little bit with your horse, and so that after that 45-day routine or so, to kind of check back. But that goes again into everything in life, spending that time in the Word, spending just a little bit and finding some things to do to get consistent. There's plenty to do. There's plenty that we do get done too that aren't on here, just kind of going out and riding him and getting him used to kind of going for a ride out. But even whenever I'm fiddling here or getting stuff done, I'm only riding him to give him something to do, so we're not just sitting around talking. And I don't want him to get dull and bored. I want to kind of keep that life up on the surface so I don't have to bring it up. But today, I thought maybe, since it's been quite a few days since we've loped him, I haven't loped him except on any of the videos, I thought we'd kind of check that out. So, again, I don't just yaw and off we go like a John Wayne and yippee-ki-yay. Like my friend used to say, how many times have you ever been riding your horse and ever needed to go, yeah, like they do in the West? Funny thing. Why do they do that? So anyways, shadows may get us a little bit today. See if we can connect back up with our cable pod. We'll kind of shoot in here, and we'll build him up to the trot. Again, we're just going to work at him same way we have been talking. I want him soft first. And again, he's pretty gentle, so if we had to go do a job on him today, we'd get it done the best way we could. But it's always nice, again, to work on teaching before you need to do that job. Good, we'll see if he can come up to the canter. No, he couldn't make it. We'll re-prepare. Little shake of his head. I want him to get soft there. Okay. I don't want his head too low there. I don't want to take too much for granted. And we'll lope him just a little bit on this left lead. Again, we'll slow him down to the trot. I want to get him soft. But Doesn't mean he's going to make it. But same thing on that right lead there. His hip shifted over a little bit. Whoop. He got out of balance there, so I won't lope him. I'll re-prepare. There we go. Good. Making that corner a little bit better on the right lead. Not having to kind of fade out and wander out so much. Work on him getting soft from this right lead. There's a try. There's a try. Not there. There's a try. Good. Keep loping. Good. Slow him down to the trot. 3, 2. Good. He's a little bit ahead of it. He felt my body prepare, so that's the lighter stage. Want his hip to the left. And then out in that left lead. That was a little better. Still kind of having to extend into it a little bit rather than collect up into it. We'll bring him down to the trot. He's not soft though. There we go. We'll get him soft a few times. Good. And I want to give. It's kind of like love, and like the Bible talks about love. It's a giving thing. I want to give back to him. That's my goal. But I have to have boundaries and barriers. I won't let him obviously run off with me. Buck me off. We'll do just a couple figure eights. Right there. There's a barrier. There. When you get between that and get soft, I'll release. Good. I'm going to slow him down and try again. I'm going to try to get a little more hip underneath him. So I'm going to do a little figure eight here. Still want his hip to his left like I was going to come out my left lead. Now his hip to the right. There. Good. And as he got his hip under him, missed it there. Let it log on the fire. Come on. Heat it up. What? Wife yelling at something. Oh well, we'll re-prepare. Too bad we don't have a commercial break for that. There's the hip. Good. He started to. Come on. Wrong lead. You got to get off this left leg. There you go. And out in your right. Good.